Good afternoon, everyone. Istorya ta bahin sa AHOS. So last year, I planted some garlic or AHOS or bawang, and luckily it was successful. Naka-harvest ko tag ubay-ubay, which lasted 8 months before we needed to buy more garlic for cooking. So essentially, I separated the bigger cloves or ang dagko nga lusok. So ang dagko nga lusok or cloves, bigger ones, that's the one we used for planting this season. I aimed to plant more garlic this time around because I love garlic. Kasi may di ganahan og garlic, and it's usually very expensive or mahal jud siya diri sa New Zealand kung homegrown, whereas if you buy imported from China, and maybe it's a little bit cheaper per pack. So anyway, I planted quite a lot. I tried to plant quite a lot this year, and so suppose planting season for garlic usually we're in a flying path. Ano sa Sabah ay aeroplano. So planting season in New Zealand is usually around the shortest day of the year or in the middle of winter. So June 21, 22, I think was for this year, and luckily we managed to be on time compared to last season. And so garlic loves cold, so kinahanglan dyan na siya itanom kanting tugnaw because they need the cold to optimize themselves and be able to grow. There's a word for it, but I can't remember it at the moment. Na siya, kinahanglan lang na siya kanang itanom nga bugnaw pa ba haron mo form ito siya og kanang lusok. Otherwise, they won't form cloves if late na siya sa season or dili siya itanom sa bugnaw. And so this year, ato lang ipakita ang ato ang update. So this is my hard neck garlic. So ang kani siya nga ahos, ang kato ni siyang silbi lusok nga ako ang giset aside from last season from a store bought garlic. So it's a garlic that usually get, like it says, made or import product of China in a pack. They said you're not supposed to plant them, but last year I planted them and they worked. So I planted them again this year. So hard neck means nga dili bita one shot. They will develop what they called mapurma siya og ani, ano siya tawag? We called it garlic cape. Garlic scapes. So once they're formed, unfortunately this year, the garlic is atake na siya sa kanang garlic rust. So mura siyang pest against garlic. I tried my best to spray milk and I think baking soda as well to just slow the growth. You will never dili jud ka never get rid of them unless you kanang dinadyo na siya mawa. So have to be careful next time. Just have to cut. I tried cutting the leaves, the infective leaves, and then throw them in the rubbish. But obviously we haven't completely removed the garlic rust. But I am hoping that they will be okay for at least, I think I'm planning to harvest these because na puro man naman siya o garlic scape. So pwede, it can be harvested. So they're probably ready. But because not all of them has, so like this one and this one still have like really small garlic scape. Just this one. So I'm just gonna give them another, maybe hopefully by the end of this month, and hopefully they're not like the garlic rust doesn't quite travel down to the cloves. So yeah, I'm hoping. So some of them na siya garlic scapes. Nindot po niyo siya gamiton garlic so na magisa. Mura ra gyapon ni siya just like garlic. If you can use it for cooking. So you just cut it from the base here and then just chop them up just like you would with garlic, and then you can use it for your cooking. And I've tried them last year and they are quite nice. I love garlic and I love growing them, but unfortunately I have yet to learn how to get rid of the or avoid garlic rust. So I think I might have to treat the soil, or I try to swap garden boxes, so I don't plant the same thing on one box, so I alternate them. So this year there was a garlic, used to be tomatoes, kamatis and kamote in here, and this year it's garlic. So I try to alternate them, but I think something about the soil, I may have thrown some infected leaves in the compost, so now they still have that. So but hopefully, you see the trunks are quite big, so I'm hoping it means that they have big cloves. Fingers crossed we have them. And so this is the hard neck garlic, which forms this one still waiting for the garlic scape to form. Some of them have started to sprout and some wala pa jud kayo siya ni kuan, wala pa siya ni turok, pero nanay uban, but some of them already showed signs. So I think maybe a few more weeks and then we can all can hopefully already harvest them. We're not gonna wait for really wet season because it's gonna murag masugod na siguro turok iyang cloves if we leave it too long. And the other side we have what I call, this is the soft neck garlic. So soft neck means nga eventually once ready na siya, mura na siya the base will start to kind of fold or give way, so it will start falling over. So that's when we know that it's ready. And sometimes we wait atong huwaton sa tulo 3 layers to actually dry out, and that means nga kung uga na siya o nalaya na, it's ready for harvest. So I'm hoping 4 more weeks and then all the garlic should be ready, both the soft neck and the hard neck. Yes, you can see nagijud siya garlic rust, but I haven't learned how to avoid them yet. So we have that box, this box of, I only have one box of a hard neck, and then I have another box here. These are soft neck garlics as well, but this one mo ni siya kinalasa nga infected sa garlic rust. But you see, most of them have really big trunks, which I'm really hoping means big garlic, and then which means also we will have a few more to rotate for next season. So yeah, I'm still gonna use them for planting even with the garlic rust infections. They had it not as bad as this year, but they had it last year. Seem to still grow, so kinhang gamit na siguro, gamito lang gyapon nako sila for next season, and maybe hato lang i-mix og mga new breed. So yeah, that's our garlic update. Thank you for watching and keep safe. Pag-amping in taon mo diha sa Cebu, hopefully makabangon ra pud in taon ang mga naapektuhan. Help each other and just spread kindness. Thank you for watching.